Did you know that Bali has a World War II shipwreck that you can literally walk to? The USAT Liberty Wreck on Bali's east coast was recently voted one of the top 10 wreck dives in the world. And here's the best bit, you don't even need to be a scuba diver to see it. So, how does a 120 metre long American cargo ship end up just a few meters from the shore of a random village in Bali? And how did it end up being the only ship in the world to be sunk by a volcano? First, it was torpedoed by a Japanese submarine back in 1942, but it didn't sink immediately. It was first towed to the beach to be salvaged. It sat on the sand for 20 years, until 1963 when Mount Agung, the volcano right next door, erupted. The tremors toppled the ship off the beach and back into the ocean. So, thanks to a torpedo and a volcano, we now have one of the world's easiest shipwrecks to explore. So, where exactly can you find this ship? First, you need to get away from the chaos of Seminyak, Kuta and Canggu. It's about a 3-hour drive up to the northeastern village of Tulamben. Forget the beach clubs and traffic jams. This is the old Bali, quiet, volcanic, and it feels like a totally different world to Ubud or the busy south. Once you arrive, you'll quickly discover that the beach isn't white. It's black volcanic sand and stones. And right here, just a few meters from the shore, lies the Liberty. The reason this wreck is so famous is accessibility. The wreck starts at just 5 meters deep and goes down to 30 meters. For snorkelers, you can float right over the top. The water is usually crystal clear and you can see the huge cargo holds and the structure of the ship without even needing to dive beneath the surface. For scuba divers, this is a playground. Because it's so close to shore, there's no boat ride and usually zero current. You can swim through the massive cargo holds and explore a piece of history that has been underwater for 60 years. But it's not just about the metal. The ocean has completely reclaimed the ship. It now supports a thriving reef. The steel is covered in vibrant soft corals and sponges, which hosts all sorts of incredible marine life. And the wreck really comes alive at night. So, for those of you who want to visit, here are a few pro tips. Firstly, the volcanic rocks are slippery and pretty painful to walk on barefoot. So, you'll want to bring booties or wear fins with boots. Secondly, the wreck can get very crowded at certain times of the day. Our top picks for timing are around 6 AM and 4 PM if you want to beat the crowds. For places to stay, we love Tauk Terminal for luxury lovers and Liberty Dive Resort for peace, comfort and laid-back vibes. So, whether you're a hardcore diver or just a traveller with a mask and snorkel, the USAT Liberty is a bucket list experience you cannot miss in Bali. Just remember to always be respectful towards marine life, never touch coral, and always dive within your limits. If you enjoyed this peek into Bali's history, you'll enjoy this video right here. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures for diverholics. We'll see you in the next one.